What is going on, everyone? Welcome to another video from Feature Tech. In this video, I'm going to be doing my 1-week review on the Soundcore Life Q20 by Anker. Let's get started. So before we get deep into the video, I just want to mention a few key points. First is these headphones retail for about $50 on Amazon. You may find them cheaper based on the promotions that Anker is running. So I'm going to leave a link to that in the description below. And then the second thing is the first pair of these headphones that I received turned out to be defective. And they were defective because every time I turned them up to max volume, they got very staticky, and I guess the drivers couldn't handle it, or it was just defective. So I did end up returning it, and I got a replacement, and I've been using the replacement for a week now. So now let me give you my thoughts. Okay, so now let's talk design. The design for these headphones are very basic. They are plastic, and the buttons down here are also plastic. So nothing really that special. Again, it's a headphone under $50. So, personally for me, I didn't have very high expectations, but overall the design is not that bad for a headphone that costs $50. So overall, really impressive. Nothing again special, to give you a perspective here. And then, as far as what I really do like about these headphones is the memory foam ear cups. And it is truly over ear. It doesn't just sit on top of your ear. It actually, it hugs your ear, which helps with the active noise cancellation, which I'm going to talk about later. Continuing with the buttons, it also has a very plasticky feel, just like the actual design of the headphones. The buttons themselves, here I'm going to press down a little bit so you can hear them. And then same thing on the other side. You got your pause, play. And then right here you have the micro USB-C charger and the auxiliary cable port. Another thing I want to add as far as design is the foldability factor. So with these, you can actually fold them just like Beats. So you can fold them in, and there you go. Or you can actually just fold it like this. So you have different options as far as foldability. And yes, they are a bit flimsy. They don't exactly, click into place. So keep that in mind. So one of the cool features about these headphones is the hybrid active noise cancellation. Now, what that means is that it has 4 mics around the exterior of the headphones, and it detects mid to low, noise levels around you, and it tries to eliminate it for you. Now, what I noticed as far as using the headphones, I've been using it outside a lot, mostly outside really, is it works well, but not very well. And if I have to give this a rating, I would give the active noise cancellation for these headphones, or the hybrid active noise cancellation for these headphones, a 6.5 out of 10. It's not the best out there for sure, but it's again not bad for the price point you're paying. Okay, so now let's talk about comfort. Now, these things are very comfortable around your head. Now, to put this in perspective for you, I use these to watch 2 movies. I worked out with them 3 times, and I even took them out with me on casual walks. And they are super comfortable. And again, I would give this to the memory foam ear cups, which is a huge advantage to these headphones versus some of the others on the market around this price point. So, as far as these ear cups, they are memory foam. So I'm going to press my finger down so you can get a better idea. So I believe you can imagine how comfortable these would be around your ear. And then the other thing that makes them a lot more comfortable than some of the other earphones is that these are actually over the ear, which means that, these ear cups mostly stay pretty much the same, because it's just going over your head and your ear are going inside. So you don't feel the pressure on your ear from having the headphones on several hours at a time. Not to mention the headphones are made out of plastic, so they're very lightweight around your head as well. Now, some of you out there might be asking, can you take a phone call with these headphones? And can the other person on the other end, hear you properly. Now, from my experience, I use these headphones to take 3 phone calls with these headphones in the last week, and 2 out of the 3 people told me that they cannot hear me properly, or they just can't hear me at all. And then the 3rd was barely able to hear me. So I just want to add as well to this, to this result that I came up with, is that I was using them to speak with people while I was outside, and it was a bit windy, but nothing too bad. I mean, I know if I could have used my Beats, any one of my Beats headphones, I would have been able to be heard properly on those headphones. So, these headphones are not meant for you to take phone conversations with. It really is meant for you to just, use them for working out, watching movies, just the basics. Now let's talk battery life, which is the most impressive feature for these headphones. Now with active noise cancellation, turned on, you get 40 hours of battery life on a full charge. And if you turn off your active noise cancellation, you get 60 hours, which is very impressive comparing to some of the big name brands out on the market that are costing a few $100s for you to buy. So my experience with the battery life is it is consistent with what they are advertising, because I've been abusing these headphones for the last week, and only yesterday it began to tell me low battery. So to put it into perspective for you, I think I already mentioned this earlier in the video, I used it to watch 2 movies. I worked out with it 3 times. I went out onto casual walks with it, and I even used it sometimes to take phone calls. So I did abuse these headphones over the past week, and the entire time I had active noise cancellation turned on. Now let's talk about sound quality. Now these headphones feature a bass up technology by Anker, and they are meant to put emphasis on songs that have bass, even light bass or heavy bass. It's meant to put more emphasis on that, and it's for people that like bass, like myself, and hopefully you do too. So I use these headphones to listen to, songs that have bass in them, like EDM, hip hop, and, different songs with bass in them. And I also use them to watch action movies. I watched Mission Impossible with them, so I can hear the explosions, hear, all things action with these headphones. And overall, I was really impressed. I really was. And there was no distortion, there was no issues that I experienced other than the ones that I experienced with my first pair with the static. So overall, it delivered on all cylinders. And if I have to rate the sound quality for these headphones, I would give them a 7.5, even 8 out of 10, based on what you're paying. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Share your thoughts with me down below. Let me know what you think. I hope you have a great day. Take care.